Alright, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Higurashi When They Cry. Alright, so let's continue onward. Let's see what the next chapter brings to unfold. Or brings. What unfolds in the next chapter. A few days had passed since the incident. During that time, either Mion was busy or Rika-chan had to help with the festival preparations, so we couldn't get everybody together for club activities. Even though I thought I would never want to participate again after the years it shaved off my life each time, not having it only made my heart grow fonder. I really am not honest with myself. Today, we finally had our club activities again. Ooh, sorry about that. With my armchair. These weren't the same old club activities. It was called the Watanagashi 5 Demon Fire Fight! And it was one of the biggest events in the club. Oh, I'm back in the house. Keiichi! Does this yukata still fit you? Can you try it on for a second? Mom pulled out an old and dusty yukata. Nah, I don't need a yukata. Those are embarrassing, so I'll just go in my normal clothes. But this is a festival. Wear it, okay? Rain and the others said regular clothes are just fine. If I was the only one wearing a yukata, it'd be even more embarrassing. I put on the same old vest as usual. I'll be going with Reina and the others, so you don't need to worry about me. Is that so? I'll be going with Dad when he wakes up. Dad let out a loud snore from the sofa. From how it looks, he must have pulled an all-nighter last night. He just finished sending in his manuscript, so he might not wake up for a while. It seems my dad writes for art magazines sometimes too. I've never read it though. I wonder if my dad is a really famous artist. Since his own son is saying something like that, I can't imagine he's selling all that well. But he's able to feed the family of 3, and my life isn't exactly full of hardships. It could be that he is some master painter and I don't know about it. Ding dong! Keiichi-kun, are you home? That's gonna be like Mion. Uh-oh, it was already time. I didn't want them coming here, so I was planning on leaving early and waiting outside. Ah, Rika-chan. Oh, Reina-chan. Oh my, it's Reina-chan. Thank you for always looking after Keiichi. That was the mother. Ah, ma'am, he's always been looking out for... Why are you blushing just from meeting my mom? Don't get all flustered. It really doesn't feel right. Let's go, Reina. Since Reina would continue to space out if I left her here, I grabbed her hand and dragged her out. Reina-chan, look after Keiichi for me. How? Yes, ma'am. Even if it means I must sacrifice myself. Then why don't you do it right now? She waved back even as I was dragging her away. Hey, there she is. Okay, Kei-chan. You hungry today? We'll take care of that at these stalls. You thought I'd let myself get full of the club activities. Oh, we'll get full knowing the club activities will involve the stalls? Wouldn't have it any other way. Where are Rika-chan and Satoko? Let me turn down the music just a wee bit. Seems a little bit loud. There we go, that should be better. Are they already at the temple? Yep, Rika-chan's a festival committee member after all. Satoko-chan is probably with her as well. I see. Alright. Whoop, not what I meant to do. Boop, boop. Let's make some noise today! Yeah! We are already in high spirits, with just the 3 of us there. Oh, look at this festival! It was way more lively at the Furuud Shrine than last time I came, far exceeding my expectations. Throngs of people were crammed between rows of market stalls, lined with colorful paper lanterns. Despite that, it was actually quite enjoyable. There are sure a lot of people here. I can't believe they all live in Hinamizawa. Everybody attends the Watanagashi. I think about half the village is here. It's not just that. Municipal and youth councils from neighboring towns and villages advertise this event as well. That's right! There aren't that many students at our school, but there's a lot of kids here today. It just doesn't feel like a festival unless there are kids running around after all. That's true. I agree. Ah, hello and good evening. Those two knew everybody we came across. Of course, I greeted them as well, but I still wasn't familiar with everybody yet. Oh, Reina-chan, thanks for the food you brought me a while back. Excuse me. My son loved it. He said it was delicious. Ah, it was nothing at all. I'm glad he liked it. Say a little Kazuma-kan for me, please. Hey, if it isn't Sonozaki Oju-chan. I'm in charge of a stand again this year, so make sure you come and visit. Pops, have you gotten fatter? You'll end up having a heart attack with a gut like that. Oh, this kid here is new. Are you one of her underclassmen? He's one of my members. An upcoming hopeful. If you cross him, he could crush you or stand in one night. You've got little Missy's seal of approval, I see. I hope you take it easy on me. As you can imagine, Mion was chatting away with the old guys running the stalls. Mi-chan is really energetic after all. She's really popular with the older men. I think Rina's pretty popular too, being cute and all. That was, of course, so long as her little condition didn't flare up. But as long as she's blushing quietly, she's pretty cute. I'm popular with some of the people. Really? Really? With some people. I evaded giving her a straight answer by roughly tussling her hair. The stall keepers came all the way from town. It's not really a festival without them after all. So we're gonna mess with them now. Oh, so we're gonna mess with them now? I don't care what kind of match it is, I'm gonna win! Oh yes, hee, I'll try too. Hey! You're all very late! It's unacceptable to keep a lady waiting, Keiichi-san. Oh, my bad. So where's this lady I've kept waiting? What did you just say? That's really funny. Alright, so Toko was in top form as well. Seems she was all excited about being able to get everybody in the club together for their first time in a while. Whoa, Rika-chan, cute! Rina let out an elated sigh. It seemed that the real lady had made her appearance. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, take Keiichi as well. Woo! Looking good! You're looking sharp again this year. Cute! Gonna take you home. Rika-chan was wearing a Shrine Maiden outfit. Yep. Reina's little outburst was completely understandable. Rika-chan's clothes sure look like the real deal. Is that a real Shrine Maiden outfit? My grandmother made them by hand. They're quite authentic. Rika-chan has an important task to do at the end of the festival, so she's wearing this. I see. Rika-chan was on the executive committee because she performed all the Shrine Maiden rituals for the festival. My work is only during the finale of the festival, so I can still play for a while. But we cannot afford to waste any time. Let us begin! Alright! Alright, let's do this. It felt good to wander around the festival with just the 5 of us. Mion called everyone over to a stand that caught her attention and proposed a rather odd competition. Takoyaki eating race! Everyone has to buy their own. Ready? Go! A standard vendor stalls, the takoyaki stand. What was especially standard for these kinds of events was the fact that they were simply balls of dough. Takoyaki in name only. It burns! Are you okay, Keiichi-kun? Have some water. I'm just gonna keep on shoveling it down. My, eating those scalding takoyaki, whole is suicide. I guess the trick is to buy the ready-made ones that have been left there for a while. They really don't taste good. Music's a wee bit in my ears. The stall next to it was a shaved ice stand. It was still a bit too early in the season for that. But right then it didn't matter. Let's do shaved ice this time. It's a shaved ice eating race. Ready? Go! Brain freeze. Shaved ice eating race. I can't. As long as you can melt it a bit with your body heat, then it's so cold. Not smart. This old man ordered it with plenty of syrup. It'll melt quickly when it's mixed up. It's true. Those stooges were too late. The moment they chose to tackle it head-on was their downfall. Whew. Finished. Kei-chan is done? That was too fast. It couldn't be. Keiichi-kun, you didn't add water from the goldfish tank behind you, did you? Yeah, I did. That can't taste very good. Doesn't matter. Next to that was another old favorite, a cotton candy stand. Oh, I know the deal with this. You push it together and then scrunch it all in. Why don't we do this one next? Of course, it's a speed eating contest. Hey, how do you eat cotton candy quickly? How? You scrunch it all together. I got that one. On Sotoku's mark, Mion, Sotoko, and I all compressed the cotton candy with our bare hands. The time it took to stick the whole thing in our mouths, 3 seconds. I expected Sotoko to figure it out, but I didn't think Kei-chan would too. I can't have you treating me like I'm a newbie forever, can I? It won't taste very good. That's not the point, Reina. Or, Rika. Rika-chan had also crushed it between her hands and stuck it in her mouth. This is probably the only place in Japan where people eat cotton candy like this. I think only Reina's cotton candy was happy with how it was eaten. But it felt like we'd ended up doing stuff like eat noodles through the nose contest, or human water pump at the goldfish scoop at the rate things were going. This old man will probably still win too. I am simply no match for Mion-san when it comes to eating repulsive things. Yeah, seriously. What's up with you guys? Are you telling me you don't want to have a blue Hawaii topped yakisoba eating contest? That was blue Hawaii topped. Shake, shake! Both Sotoko and I shook our heads in unison. Can we have a game that doesn't involve food this time? Can we? Reina's proposal was a godsend. It was about time we played a different kind of game. It also seemed like neither Reina nor Rika-chan were any good at speed eating or gorging themselves. Okay, Reina, I'll let you pick out the next game. Everything is fine. Well then. I'm gonna be the judge. Find cute things on the festival grounds. You have 1 minute. Fine by me. I know exactly what Reina likes. Oh, I do too. I already know where this is going. Alright, I think I can win with that. I'm gonna grab either Rika or... yeah, I guess Rika. Ready, go! Oh? Why aren't Keiichi-kun and Rika-chan starting? Why not? Mion and Sotoko dashed madly off, but Rika-chan and I calmly stayed where we were. Yep. Could it be? You've already found the cute thing? Yeah, I did. We already found it. Keiichi too? Yep, we know where this is going. Yeah. What is it? What is it? I can't wait. Both Rika-chan and I stood motionless for those few moments before Mion and Sotoko returned. This is probably the first time we've gone head-to-head like this. It will be the first. Rika-chan, you expected to win with that, huh? Yeah. I am a member of this club as well. Win by any means is our society's third rule. Rika-chan sneered to the best of her ability. You're on! Both Mion and Sotoko came back, each with their own plan of attack stuffed in their arms. What do they bring back? Okay then, let's go in order. Let's start with the club president, Mi-chan. Too bad, you guys. I'm ending this now. This old man brought this. Where did she get those? Whoop. What is it? They were old tin diamond-shaped signs. Oh, that's kind of cool. Pleb curry, snake coil incense, and oranamin sea. How about this? That's very understated. A little too understated, Mion. I used to see those stuck up on barbed wire fences. They were more nostalgic than cute. Can you explain what part of this is cute? But there were puffs of smoke noisily shooting out of Reina's ears and nose, almost like a steam train. She loves it. I didn't get it. I shall be up next. It is this. It was the hand-drawn poster from the Ladies' Society roasted corn stall. It was a really bad sketch done by a housewife. An anthropomorphic roasted corn drawn without any sort of real plan. Its very existence invited a sense of sorrow to the viewer. Weep! That was the sound of blood jetting out of Reina's nose. It seemed to have been rated higher than Mion's. I really didn't get it. It feels like your artistic sense is a little avant-garde by about 5 eons. Oh ho ho ho! Those were nothing but mass-produced signs after all. They had no chance against something hand-drawn. I couldn't even begin to follow the way those guys were thinking. No idea what that means. Then I will be next! Let's see, is she thinking the same thing I am? Next is Rika-chan, is it? What can you even do without anything? Did you and Satoko both forget? If Rika-chan felt like it, she could simply... After moving back about 10 yards, she began waddling up to Reina. Yup! Seeing that, both Mion and Satoko gasped. Oh, no! Too late. Yup. Rika-chan tripped over nothing and lay motionless after falling down. Reina hurried over to her. Rika-chan, are you alright? Alright? Rika-chan had a lump on her forehead and tears welled up in her eyes. Only her fingers peeked out from her sleeves. This was the vital part. The palms of her hands were covered by her sleeves. She made just a single sound. Mew. Ah, how cute! Going to take you home. I had completely forgotten of that. The play I personally had to use. Reina's face went completely red. Her head bobbed back and forth with excitement. She embraced Rika-chan and began rubbing her cheek against her. I'd expect no less from her. Not a single element was overlooked. Loli! Shrine Maiden! Brink of crying! Mew! It was perfect! A simple trip transcended into pure mo. Now this is what you call art. Kei-chan has a pretty weird definition of art. I'll just pretend the sharp sting of those words cutting through me like a razor was a figment of my imagination. Rika-chan turned her gaze to me with daunting smile as she was caressed by Reina, who was in full cute mode. Now, Keiichi, can you beat me? That cold smile is frightening, Rika-chan. It must just be my imagination, but I see a demon inside her sometimes. Kei-chan seems to have his own plan of attack. I wonder what he's gonna show her. I also wish to observe the play Keiichi-san will make. Maybe it's, I forgot what her name is. Maybe it's her? Could it be, is Keiichi gonna give a performance? I basked in their pointed stares. I pulled Reina, who gave no sign of canceling out cute mode away from Rika-chan. It's her! It's Reina! Oh! That's, okay. Alright, that's good. How? Cute thing! Keiichi-kun, let go! I'll show you something even cuter, so just hold on for now. Huh? Oh! Something even cuter? But it's a bit too crowded here. Let's go back there. Reina looked very surprised as I pulled her behind the shrine. Oh, what are we doing? I cannot fathom what Keiichi-san could possibly be playing. What the hell's going on? This is Kei-chan after all. No, it couldn't be. Keep on fighting, yeah! What's going on? What am I doing? After a bit, I returned. And a bit after that, so did Reina, dragging her feet. What happened? There's no way that scoundrel Kei-chan did something to innocent little Reina. Mion and Satoko passed by me, heading straight to Reina. What exactly did he do to you? For a moment, Reina was too dazed to realize someone was talking to her. What did I do? Gasp! How? It's me-chan! How? Reina, are you alright? Did Keiichi-chan do anything to you? No. He didn't do anything strange to me. How? What did I do? This is quite severe. Exactly what did Keiichi-san show you? It was so cute. How? What was it? What's going on? Cute? What did he show you, Reina? Reina let out a really long howl. Her eyes sparkled as she spoke. Cute! So cute! It was Keiichi. Wait. What is my furry little. Whoa. What? Whoa. My furry little seal. What? Ooh, I missed that little bit. Whomp! In the blink of an eye, Mion and Satoko's elbow smashed into my face. Huh? How? What? Look at that face. Showing Reina something so dirty. You sick pervert! I shall have you beaten into oblivion. Well, wait, you've gotten it all wrong. A dark billowing aura flowed from Mion and Satoko. It was no good. They're gonna kill me. Mi-chan, I'm not sure what's going on, but you've got it all wrong. You see, Keiichi-kun had... It's a fur seal keychain. Rika-chan stuck her hand in my pocket and pulled out my keychain. Okay. Eh? He said he made it long ago for one of his summer school assignments. He said he doesn't show it to others often because it's embarrassing. Okay, so it wasn't. Okay. So first of all, it wasn't that, but then also my plan wasn't to show her Rika. Yeah, so small and cute. He tried his best to make it. It's so wonderful. Oh. This old man thought you meant it was Keiichi's cute little fur seal. Hey, I'm not little. Whoa, I'd expect no less from Mion-san. You misconstrue things in the wildest ways. They slung insults at each other and looked like they were ready to tear into each other at any second. I beg of you, if I'm in the clear, would you mind getting off of me? Got a photo. We were interrupted by the flash of a camera. Hey! Hey guys! You all seem energetic as usual. It was Tometake-san. As I lay crumpled on the ground, Mion and Satoko continued to bicker above me. Rika-chan was patting me on the head, and Reina was still in cute mode. It was probably quite a lively scene. It's a fine evening indeed, although it's rather poor etiquette to photograph a lady without her permission. That's right, at least you don't really need Satoko's permission. Her. Satoko dug her heel into me. Good evening. You're heading back tomorrow, aren't you? Were you able to take lots of good photos? Thanks to you, I got plenty of good shots. I don't know what that means, but okay. Tonight's the last we can see old Tometake-sama, isn't it? It's such a shame. Hurry up and have your major breakout soon. Just as rude as ever, aren't you? I really am sad I won't be able to hear that voice of yours for almost half a year. Be sure to have as much fun as you can tonight. Oh, so I guess he's leaving. Oh, he's going back to Tokyo. Gotcha. You'll be back in Tokyo tomorrow after all. That's true. It will be another 6 months until I can enjoy another night where I can see the stars. Tometake-san looked up at the night sky cheerfully. At that moment, even though he was smiling, I sensed a bit of sadness. Why don't you move here, Tometake-san? In Hinamizawa. Tometake-san was speechless. It's not very convenient here. No shops. Or recreational sports. There might not be anything really here, but you know, everyone knew what I was trying to say. Tometake-san was also well aware. Oh man, excuse me. For some reason I had a couple of hiccups. So, Reina, Mion, Satoko, and Rika-chan, none of them butted in. I've only been here for less than a month, so I don't really know everything about it. Normally I'm a really talkative guy, but in situations like this, I'm at a loss for words. Even though all this was happening in such a boisterous setting, it felt like all the background noise was fading into the distance. This place is probably... Tometake-san rested his hand on me, gently silencing me. Thank you, Keiichi-kun, Mion-chan and Rika-chan, Satoko-chan and Rika-chan. Tometake-san's smile was so slight, it looked as if it was going to crumble at any minute, but it was warm. I also think it would be great If I could live here. Those might have been cruel words coming from a kid who didn't need to worry about working to feed himself. A hand touched my back. It was Reina. Keiichi-kun, you shouldn't pick on adults. It's not nice. Their background clamor of the festival returns. We won't be seeing him for a while after all. We need to make sure Tometake-san also enjoys tonight. When Reina smiled, the mood instantly got brighter. That's true. I think I'll just do that. Ah! Hey, Mi-chan! How about it? Can we let Tometake-san in our club activities? That's a great idea! Or so I thought, but Mion had a snobbish look on her face. One of the requirements for membership is residence in Hinamizawa, you see. Come on, Mi-chan, just for today, don't be mean. Well, he does come around often every year. I'll make him an honorary citizen. Whoa, yay! Now then, I wonder if this aged fellow well past his prime will be a match for me. Let's have him show us the wisdom of mature adults. Hehehe, can you keep up with us, young'uns? Tometake's son stepped back slightly at audacious grins. I, Mion Sonozaki, club president, do hereby authorize honorary citizen Tometake's entry into our club. Her words were quickly drowned out by our cheers. What do you mean by club? He's just in it, he has no say. You're in it now. What our club does, you see, in order to cope with our complicated society, we perform various activities with various rules. Sometimes they are in your favor, and sometimes they work against you. I'm pretty weak, so I'd prefer you not to single me out. Let's try to get along. Oh yeah, sure. If you wish to mock our childish games, then this will be the perfect opportunity. We'll leave you with nothing. We won't even leave your hairs on your butt. So it's a club where we play games together. Of course, Rika-chan was the only one to give an answer that made sense. Alright, just what I wanted. I'll take you up on that challenge. Don't be too rough on me, my mentors. Tometake-san got all riled up and did a victory pose, like he was 10 years younger. That's perfect! And I think we're about to start a game right now. Oh no. Yeah, here we go. We continue walking to the festival with Mion in the front. Now we looked like a family of 6. And with that, that's where I'm going to end this episode, because I don't want to start a game, because the games don't really take, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. So, that's where we're going to end this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!